If you're anything like me, you've got a laptop that you take with you wherever you go, but sometimes it's just not enough. Maybe you need a few extra ports to connect your monitor, or a way to plug in your files. If that sounds like you, then today's video is going to be exactly what you're looking for, because I'm going to be sharing with you my honest thoughts on the Anker Nano 13-in-1 laptop docking station with detachable 6-in-1 hub. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. As someone who works from home a lot, I've got to admit that I've had my fair share of struggles with laptops. They're always lacking just a little bit of connectivity, whether it's HDMI ports for my monitor or SD card slots for transferring files. That's why I was excited when I got my hands on the Anker Nano, and I've been putting it through its paces for a few weeks now. The first thing you'll probably notice about the Anker Nano is that it looks sleek and compact, making it easy to shove into a corner of your desk. But don't let its small size fool you, because this bad boy has got a ton of functionality packed into it. You've got a total of 13 ports, including 2 HDMI ones, which is perfect for connecting 2 monitors if you need to. Or, if you've got a 4K display and you want to make sure it's displaying properly, you can use the DisplayPort output instead. One of the things that I love about the Anker Nano is that it comes with a removable hub that you can detach from the main dock. This means that if you just need a few ports temporarily, you can just pop the hub off and take it with you. It's great for presentations or travel, and it's also really lightweight, so it won't add too much extra weight to your bag. Now, let's talk about power delivery and data transfer. The Anker Nano has a total of 10 gigabits per second USB-C port, which is crazy fast, and it also supports up to 100 W max power delivery, which means you can charge your laptop at the same time as you're connecting other devices. In my testing, I was able to charge my laptop in under an hour, which is basically as fast as it's going to get. Another common problem that I've come across is the fact that a lot of laptops just don't have enough USB-A ports. But the Anker Nano has got you covered with 3 USB-A ports, as well as an SD card slot, a microSD card slot, an audio jack, and an Ethernet port. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. One thing that I will say is that setting up the Anker Nano is a bit of a pain, mainly because it requires you to install the Anker software on your laptop. But don't worry, it's not too complicated, and once you've got it set up, you can easily switch between different modes depending on the devices you're using. For example, if you want to use the DisplayPort output to connect a single monitor, you can disable the dual monitor mode and voila, you're good to go. Now, let's get into the pros and cons section of this review. On the plus side, the Anker Nano has got all the connections you need, whether you're working from home or traveling for work. The power delivery and data transfer speeds are lightning fast, and the fact that it's got a detachable hub is just genius. I also love that the Anker Nano is compatible with most laptops on the market, including Dell, Lenovo, and HP, which is great if you're still rocking one of those brands. On the downside, as I mentioned earlier, setting up the Anker Nano can be a bit of a chore. And if you're using your laptop to connect high-powered devices, you might notice that the Anker Nano can get a bit hot on the underside. Not a deal-breaker or anything, but something to note. In conclusion, if you're in the market for a laptop docking station, I would highly recommend checking out the Anker Nano. It's got everything you need to stay connected and productive, whether you're working from home or on the go. And don't forget to check out the description link below to see the Anker Nano in all its glory.